Peace. These are the proofs for why pigs, the animal pigs, is not a sanctioned animal that we can eat. It is allowed to eat pig. And these are all the proofs. First we have here in proof 393. All foods was allowed to the sons of Israel except whatever Israel sanctioned to itself before the supplying of the Torah. All foods were lawful to the sons of Israel. All foods. All means everything. All foods. We have here in proof 4:160. So because of the wrongdoings from those who are Jews, we sanctioned the allowed goods to them. You can read on and on and on. We have here in proof 6:146. And to those who are Jews, we sanction all with claws. And concerning the cows and the sheep, we sanction its fat to them except whatever their backs carry, or the intestines, or whatever is mixed with bones. So you can see here, the God did not sanction. There's no mention of pig here. No mention of pig. Or any kind of like chicken or turkey and stuff like that. None of that. This is mentioned sheep, cows, and animals with claws. Now we have here in proof 6:142. And of the livestock as the load carriers in husbandry. So what this means is that the livestock, whether it's camel or whatever, cow, whatever, they carry whatever luggage they have. And husbandry is a word that means of being resourceful with all the materials that the animal contains, like the blood, the fur, the skin, the bones, the fur, or the skins, or the wool, or whatever, things like that. It says, and of the livestock as load carriers in husbandry, consume of whatever the God provides you. And don't follow the Satan footsteps. He is an obvious op to you. The Satan is our op, so we have to take him as an op. Okay, here we have here in 6:143. 8 pairs, 2 from the sheep and 2 from the goats. Say, are both males or both females sanctioned, or what both females contains regarding its womb? Inform me with knowledge if you are truthful. Sheep, goat. You see? Now here we have in 6:144. And 2 from the camels and from the cows. Say, are both males or females sanctioned, or what both females contains regarding its womb? Or were you present? Were you present when the God enjoined you with this? So who is more wrong than one who invents lies about the God to misguide the people without knowledge? The God don't guide the people doing wrong. So we have here 4 animals, right? 4 animals: sheep, goat, camels, and cows. And this right here, these are the people who didn't follow. They didn't follow Muhammad. They didn't follow the messenger of God. So if they're not following the messenger of God, why would not they mention any pigs or a turkey or whatever? Maybe that pigs wasn't an animal that was around in their society. Because if the word pig was such an animal that needs to be forbidden, and God is forbidding this to those who follow God's path. And these people here is not following God's path. These is what they sanction. And you can see in the reading and stuff like that, you can see they sanction these animals. So, but what about the pig? If the pig is such an important animal, this one animal is so filthy and stuff, why won't they mention this amongst what they eat? And also, and if the pig was in a society, then that would mean that the people who didn't follow God's path would have been able to eat them. Proof 6, 145. Say, nothing is sanctioned found in what is instructed to me of food regarding eating it, except that it's dead or flowing blood. Whether the blood is excuse me. Well, the blood is in the meat and you cutting it and the blood is coming out, or you just drinking blood, just blood, period. Or lahman khinzeere, which my thing is spoiled meat. Whether it's raw, it gets spoiled, or whether you cook it and it gets spoiled. You know what I mean? Or this could even pertain to fruits or bread or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But this is specifically dealing with, meat. So that's what it would be. Or spoiled meat because it's filthy. Or deviating, dedicating with it to other than the God. So the thing is, with anything that is laying dead, no matter what animal it is, blood, and then what's being dedicated to other than God with it. It could be meat, it could be a piece of chip, fruits, or vegetables, whatever. Now, out the blue, you just insert the meat of pig. Like, I don't see why this is the only animal that is singled out of all the animals. When in some society, that might be the only livestock they have. Who knows? Where I'm at. Let me see. Well, the khinzeere pretty much is the condition, the quality of the meat. Because in all the other proofs that says the same things, forbidden is this and this and this, that's the only time you see the word pig. Except for here in 560. Say, shall I tell you what's worse than that? A compensation with God. He who God curse, or the God curse, and is mad at, and made them qeradah and kanaazeera. Right? Kanaazeera. I believe this is the plural of the word khinzeere, pig. Now, they said that God made them into monkeys and pigs. But the root word for qeradah is qaf-ra-del, right? Qaf-ra-del, or QRD in English, whatever. A few meanings are of this word is balls of tangled wood, coagulate, meaning like to make something solidify and to thicken up. Also means ticks, to remove ticks, to deceive, to subdue, to humiliate, monkey, and to earn a living. So we will see here also, these people wasn't physically turned into animals, into monkeys. Like in the movie Willow, when the witch turned the people and stuff who was with Willow, she turned them into pigs, and they was like human. They had a standing up like humans, but with a pig face. You know what I mean? That never happened. So a better word for qeradah should be humiliated. Humiliated. You know what I mean? And then kanaazeera or khinzeere, this root is kha, noon, za, and ra. I don't know how to put a kha in English. They use KH. Noon is N, za is Z, and ra is R. Anyway, a few meanings for this is a thick axe, to be rough, crude, pig, boar, neck ulcer. Again, it was not turned into a physical pig. So it would have to be crude. So it should read, and made them humiliated and despicable. And then one other proof in it said we made them into a pig. It says, what's that one? I forgot. We despise apes or whatever. But that word also means to be cast out. You know what I mean? Be cast out, humiliated, despicable. It just makes more sense. Here we go. Proof 16:14. And it is the one who made serviceable the sea, that you eat from it lahman tareyaa. Lahman tareyaa, right? The tareyaa root is ta, ra, yeah. Ta is like a harder sounding T, R, and Y in English, whatever. Oh wow. A few meanings is this: to come from far away, to be soft, tender, fresh, succulent, to praise. Some people say this is from it you eat succulent meat, or fresh meat, or tender meat, whatever one, doesn't matter. But God could have said fish. God did not say in the flesh of fish when the word fish is used in the reading. Right? So the khinzeere and the tareyaa is the quality condition of the meat, and it's not a particular animal. Now we have here in 56:21 and lahme tyre of what they desire. The tyre root is tatayyara. A few meanings is fly, a flying animal, fly away, birds, insects, to hurry, to scatter, to spread out, bad omen, a deed. But everywhere this word is translated as a bird, or in this case, it's translated as fowl, the flesh of fowl. But here at 36:16, tatayyara, it's a bad omen. You can read it for yourself. It pertaining to a bad omen. That word means a bad omen. And here in 76:7, mustateer, right? Widespread. Talking about like the judgment day, the evil of the judgment day is going to be widespread. So the tyre doesn't always mean birds. So 56:21 should read, in meat spread out of what they desired. Because you got to go before, it's talking about fruits and stuff like this and that and that. So yeah, why would it just be one kind of animal you're eating? If Muhammad and them, it's goats, camel, sheep, and cows. Why wouldn't those be mentioned here for them to eat in the garden? Why would it be tidy the meat of birds? It would make more sense that it would be meat spread out of what you desire. So you could pick from what you want to eat. You could pick for any of the kind of meats you want to eat. I think that should be it. But those are the proofs, and the reason why I know about this is because of Brother Hamza Abdul Malik pointed this out. He always points things out. all the time. He always does. And then you go in and do the own research to figure out, let me see what is being said here. So this is my analysis. This is my answer to Muhammad from God and Baba Shuaib, the correctional officer. This is my answer to the pig question of why pig is allowable. Now, whether someone eats it or not, I don't know. I'm going to eat it. I'm not going. Pig tastes good. You know what I mean? When I first found this information out, I started eating it. And my kid was like, "Dang, you eating pig all the time, Dad." I'm like, I'm eating pig, I'm eating chicken, I'm eating fish, I'm eating all that. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna eat it. There's some pig products I don't like. I just like pig bacon, pig ribs, and pig sausage. Pause. No diddy. Those are the only things I like of the pig. And I just like chicken wings. I just like chicken. I prefer wings. You know what I mean? I could do the thighs, but I prefer wings. Eat the wings. You know what I mean? So that's neither here nor there. But I don't know if y'all gonna watch this. I'm gonna at y'all, Baba Shuaib, correctional officer, and Muhammad from God. And if you really are sincere, you would look over these proofs. You know what I mean? And we do a video combating the viewpoint of it. You don't guys mention me or nothing. I don't care. But make a viewpoint of why the pig is sanctioned or haram. Peace.